Hey everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm here to do my June layout shares. Excuse me. I got, I think, well, let's see, maybe 8 done. And then I got 7 more done for using up that stack of 30 pieces of paper. But I'll share that at the end of July because it's for a different thing. So the first one is my least favorite one, and it is about Jackson's first haircut. I had a really hard time doing it. I did a process video for it and then ended up kind of deciding not to share it because it didn't come together very well, and I rewatched it myself and I didn't enjoy like listening to my commentary about it and all that, so I left it alone. But it is talking about his first little haircut here. And then I did some journaling and then realized that it was a little kind of harsh sounding, so I included some extra journaling to kind of smooth it out and round it out nicely. And there, you can never say too much about their first haircut. So I really like the way that it, the color scheme is, and I got this piece of Chamel used up, which is nice. I used up the rest of these thickers. I think I have, I can spell one more word with them. I used an old pack of thickers that is like bright green, and I just painted them. And then used up a little bits and pieces here, a frame, and a little bit of, excuse me, I can't think of anything right now, tissue paper. And then I did a triple border. So I like it. I'm happy with it. Like, I'm not going to re-scrap it, but it wasn't my favorite. And then I did this one, and I don't mind this one either, but it is just these 2 photos, and this is Sean's oldest brother, so Jackson's uncle, and I just titled it Fun with Uncle Mike, and did a bunch of layers with some scraps that I had, and then did my journaling up there, just talking about how lucky he is to have an uncle that enjoys playing with him, and they just have a really special bond, so I thought it was fun to document that. Used up another frame, another little bits and pieces here, and then this is all from my stash as well. So I did pretty good with that. Lots of white space, maybe more so than I normally do. And because I didn't use thickers, I find that it's a little bit tricky, but I like it. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So there's that one. And then this one, it was a really fun one to make, and it was for the Get Sketchy with Christy and Rachel, the part where we do the scrap lift, and I love it. I used the Pink Paisley C'est La Vie collection there, and then some stuff from my stash. I used up a few gold elements here, a bow. This is just some chipboard banners that I had, an old piece of Mickey Holmes to back it with, little bits and pieces here, lots of layering. And I titled this, I Love It When I Get My Mommy Haircut. And that's exactly what it's talking about, is since having Jackson, this is long. Normally my hair is right about chin length, and that's as long as I let it go, and then it gets cut, like it grows a little bit and then I cut it again. I can't seem to be bothered to take care of my hair if it's any longer than that, so I like that. I did use some splatters and some teal and gold as well. Did some tucking of layering and stuff, and a few sequins here and there, and then the journaling just down the side like that, which I really like, and I was pretty pleased with the way that one turned out as well. This one was using up some of the Pink Paisley Fancy Free collection, and this wasn't part of the series I do with Caddy. This one I just happened to have some leftover circles and wanted to create this fun layout. I really love the way it turned out, and I got lots of little bits and pieces used up, like this owl's been in my stash forever. So that's exciting. There's some hidden journaling behind there, just talking about stuff, and then there's an additional photo as well. So there's my journaling, and then there's the other photo. So it just tucks in there, and I like the way that turns out. I probably should do this off camera. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so there's that. And then I did stitching on each one of the circles, which I thought was kind of neat. And a little wood veneer, some stickers, and a little bit of layering of pattern paper. And then this tissue paper was actually from my baby shower that I had for, and someone had given, the gift that they gave me came in this tissue paper, so I wanted to add it because I thought it was kind of sentimental there. So there's that one. And then this is the one I created for the sketch version of Get Sketchy with Christy and Rachel. And I love it. I've been kind of waiting to document this story. I kept pulling these photos out and never actually getting the chance to document it. So the fact that it's here and documented now, I'm really excited about. I used a bunch of scraps. Almost everything is a scrap except for the two main pieces of pattern paper here. But the rest of it is all just for my stash. I did do some stitching and, like I said, lots of layering, lots of little bits and pieces for my stash to kind of just help tie everything in. And it's just talking about how I had to work on Boxing Day, but in the morning before I got ready, I spent some time with Jackson in his room playing with his new toys that he got for Christmas. And I'm really happy with it. I think it's cute. I added a lot of little things that I just kept adding to it, and the more I added to it, the more I enjoyed it. So I'm happy with this. It's very non-traditional Christmassy because it was Boxing Day and not Christmas, but I still tied it in by using some green and pink. So to me, it's still a little bit Christmassy, but not too much. So there's that one. And then the last two are from my series with Caddy. This first one was the latest one we did, and I love these little photos. Jackson's having a little nap on both of us, and it's talking about how if Jackson could do anything, this is where he wants to be. He loves to have a nap on mommy and daddy. It's where he's most comfortable. And so there's a process video if you want to check this out. Basically everything is from the collection with the exception of this brad, the couple little pieces there, this the wood veneer, the banner, and these cute little birdies. But the birdies helped represent the three of us. And then the word moments is from a chipboard cut apart from Maggie Holmes. And this sorry, excuse me, these letter alphas that spell these is from the Amy Tangerine transparent stickers that I have. So I really like this layout. It's happy, and I have some hidden journaling here just talking about that this is where he likes to have a nap, and we enjoy it too because we enjoy cuddling with our little guy any chance we get, because it won't last like this. He won't be like this forever, so I like documenting stuff like that. And finally is this layout for the episode where we didn't scrap lift, but we lifted an idea from Kelly Barron, and it was to kind of write a little letter to our child telling them that we hope they seize the day or explore the world, or however we wanted it to be. Mine kind of goes into, I hope he gets to go out into the world and see everything, is kind of the way mine turned out. I really love it. Lots of little layerings, bits and pieces here and there. We made it part of the challenge to not use thickers. That's a lie. I challenged myself to not use thickers, so instead I used the word wander and did some stitching. There's lots of stitching throughout. I don't know, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Again, there is a process video for this one as well if you'd like to check it out. So how much was that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7 layouts. That's not too bad considering there's more. I just will share it next at the end of July. So thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with some more fun stuff. Bye!